Pastry Party.
So much to choose from.
Chronicle tonight. Good morning. You're watching WCVB NewsCenter 5 EyeOpener.
Breaking news first at 6. 2 people found dead in a home in a quiet Wayland neighborhood. What investigators believe happened here.
Testing sites struggling to meet the demand. The concerns this morning is some sites are forced to turn away people looking for a coronavirus test.
Some college campuses sending students home ahead of the Thanksgiving break. The explanation for the sudden move as COVID cases spread. And we have breaking news overnight. Hurricane Iota making landfall in Nicaragua as a Category 4 storm expected to bring catastrophic flooding and damage to an already reeling Central America. We're going to have more on the impact in just a moment, but first we want to take a live look out over the Bourne Rotary this morning, Tuesday, November 17th, and the temperatures starting to drop today, but get ready for the real chill tomorrow. Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Antoinette Antonio.
I'm Doug Meehan. Cindy Fitzgibbon is here as well with more on this devastating storm. There's going to be multiple death counts and it's just going to be awful.
It really is. Yeah. And it's incredible on the fact that it's on the heels. Just 13 days ago, Ada made a landfall as a Category 4 hurricane. And we put the track on there and watch how close Iota's track is to where Ada came on in. Just 15 miles south is where it made a landfall. And it is basically just paralleling this track right now. So areas that were devastated by a Category 4 hurricane 13 days ago are in it once again with Iota. The winds are coming down now. They're down to 105 miles per hour, but that is still strong enough to produce some wind damage, and rain is going to be the big story here. You get into some of this mountainous terrain here in Central America. Landslides are going to be a huge issue as well. It will continue to weaken and move westward. See how it takes its course here across the west and probably going to reemerge back into the Pacific, so it doesn't look like it's ever going to impact the U.S. So fortunately for us, we're not going to be dealing with that. What we've got this morning is some cold air. It's in the 30s right now. In fact, Worcester just dropped below the freezing mark. Some patchy clouds around, but a nice sunrise expected this morning. But building clouds today as this cold front approaches. This could produce 1 or 2 sprinkles or flurries this afternoon. Otherwise, partial sunshine, mid-40s at noontime, mid to upper 40s the best we do this afternoon, and this is milder than it will be tomorrow. A cold snap on the way here for midweek, and we'll break it down for you coming up. Let's get you out to the roads now. Good morning, Katie.
Good morning, Cindy. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We are not seeing it on the map just yet, but I'm hearing that we're starting to just back up on 95 in Canton, getting up to 128. So if you're headed up 95 right now, maybe out of Foxborough, just know you will see that delay at the end of your ride before you get to 128. The expressway also getting busier as we take a live look out at the gas tank. It's a 19-minute ride now from Braintree to Boston, so that number jumped about 5 minutes in the last, 10 minutes. 14 minutes is your drive time from 495 to 128. Here's a live look out by Alston Brighton. Doug.
All right, Katie, thank you. 6:03 and breaking overnight. A deadly crime is under investigation in a quiet neighborhood right now. And we're learning new details about what may have happened. The EyeOpener's Matt Reed live for us in Wayland with the new information this morning. Matt?
Well, Doug, the Middlesex District Attorney calls this an apparent murder-suicide, that both bodies were found inside the garage of this home. Wayland police were called out here around 8 last night.